as I was thinking of more videos to make, because, like, I kind of don't know what to make right now. I mean, I have ideas, but they're coming in pretty slowly. So any idea I get, I'm just gonna do it and see if it works out. So I decided to rewatch season one of Gravity Falls because I remember, like, the show is so amazing and it did not disappoint rewatching it. I feel like it's one of those shows where you'll rewatch it and it's not just the nostalgia, like, the nostalgia really helped with it, but it really is a good show, and rewatching it sometimes, like, usually when you rewatch a show, it's like watered down in your mind. This one, when I was rewatching it, it felt kind of better than watching it for the first time. Like, because I was looking for like little Easter eggs. Like, I knew stuff that happens in the show later on that you would never be able to pick up on when you're watching it for the first time. So, anyways, let's get to this artwork I'm going to be doing for this video as I say what season one was about. And maybe in the future, most likely, I shouldn't even say maybe, most likely in the future, 99% sure I'll do this. I'll do season two, but for now, season one. So, Gravity Falls is, well, what some would call a kid show, more an animated cartoon, which, if you still don't think animations can be for all ages, I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, it's an animated show set in the town of Gravity Falls, Oregon, and it follows two twins, Dipper and Mabel, who have come from California and are spending the summer with their uncle Stan. And two people who work at the place he runs, the tourist trap he runs, Seuss and Wendy, join along in adventures as well. Dipper is very, like, he wants to be like intellectual and he proceeds with caution with a lot of things. And Mabel is the carefree, caring, energetic twin. Grunkle Stan, he's a bit of a penny pincher and his main goal in life is to make money. And Seuss, he's like the comedic relief and one of my favorite characters. Wendy is the laid back teen, stereotypical teenager. One of the characters we meet in an episode, episode two actually, is Old Man McGucket, which he will be important later, but I won't spoil why. Ravi is the the absolute most edgy teen alive, well, fictionally, I guess. But he has the same voice actor as Fred from Big Hero 6, so okay. Um and him and Dipper have a rivalry going. Not and other people have rivalries too. Gideon, who runs a rival who runs a rival chorus trap called the Tent of Telepathy, is in he has a feud going with Grunkle Stan, and Mabel meets two best friends, Candy and Grenda, but she also makes an enemy who should I mean the enemy really makes her, she's fine making friends with anyone, but Pacifica is her rival. My absolute favorite episode, I think, from Gravity Falls, at least season one, because season two just like knocks it out of the park, is episode two. If I'm remembering the name right, I think it's Legend of the Gobblewonker, something like that. And it's basically about like wholesome family fun. Grunkle Stan wants to take Dipper and Mabel fishing. He like planned the whole day out for fishing, and instead they want to go with Seuss and hunt for this monster that Old Man McGucket was telling everyone about. And Old Man McGucket is like the crazy old man of the town, and no one really takes him seriously. Later in the show, we will see that he is actually really smart. I mean, technically in this episode we see that, but it's more of a gimmick in this episode, but we'll see he actually is really smart and contributes quite a bit to this series. in ways that I don't want to spoil for anyone. Another good one is I really, really liked rewatching the episode Time Traveler's Pig because I think I really like the lesson. I don't know if this was purely intentional, like 100%, but there is the theme there that it's kind of like about accepting, fate, like how things are supposed to go, accepting that things will happen. No one or nothing is perfect, but we can learn and grow from our experiences. That's all I'll have to say. You'll have to watch the episode to see, but I took that away from the episode, which I don't know if that's like the um what they ultimately wanted people to take away, but it's a good lesson. And later, we meet the antagonist of the whole series, um, Bill Cipher. And he's just, you'll get to see more about him in season two, but we meet him at the end of season one. And there's so many Easter eggs to Bill Cipher in all the episodes of Gravity Falls. And we get to know about the journals, but not who wrote them yet. And you really need to watch the show because it's amazing. Okay. And here's the finished artwork. Hope you enjoyed that chaotic video, but anyways, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I will definitely be doing a season 2 in the future, but I'm gonna wait a bit because just in case anyone who hasn't seen this show and watches this video wants to get caught up, wants to watch season 2 before I do it, because there will definitely be more spoilerly. I can't talk to spoilerly. Just ignore that. Things that I say. So if you want to watch Gravity Falls, I highly recommend it. A lot of people highly recommend it. It's a show for anyone, really. It's a really good show. I can't emphasize that enough. So go watch it before I make a season 2 video because season 2 is where everything gets real. Bill Cipher is in it more. You really need to watch it.